Following local election results last night, the Precinct 2 JP race has been surprising for some. Republican Richard Herman beat out 16-year incumbent Nancy Bosquez.
Democrat Bosquez has worked in that office for a total of 25 years. Pro News 7's Marissa Lucero spoke with Herman today about his win. Marissa?
Lisa, Larry, this is a guy who entered into the race at the very last minute. He says he's been wanting to run for some time, but some people tell Pro News 7 that he's just not the right fit for the position.
Come January, this will no longer read Judge Nancy Bosquez. Instead, after last night's election results rolled in, Republican Richard Herman will be taking over.
I was out today picking up my signs and talking to people, and they were just, it's so humbling.
We reached out to Bosquez, but she declined to go on camera. However, James Campos of Tejano Democrats and longtime resident of Precinct 2 says he's not happy with the results at all.
We want someone that is one of us, that understands the community, that understands the people. You know, I just don't think Mr. Herman has that.
Herman won by nearly 300 votes. He says he campaigned hard and that overall people in the precinct just want change.
They felt distanced by the current justice of the peace. They felt like there was entirely too many fines on things that could be handled with community service.
Which Herman says is the one thing he wants to do, increase community service. But for someone who's grown up in that community, Campos says Bosquez represents the people well.
If he does take office in January, that doesn't go well with myself or a lot of Precinct 2 citizens who are Democrat. I'm even thinking about organizing a committee together to try to get him recalled after the first of the year.
If I focus on the good in others, it'll bring out the best in me. But the opposite is true, too. If you try to focus on the bad and finding the bad in others, it's going to bring out the worst in you, and I think that's really why I won the campaign.
Herman is expected to be sworn in sometime in January. From the County Broadcast Center, I'm Marissa Lucero, Pro News 7.